Republicans are calling for more details from the Obama administration when it comes to the White House czars it has appointed. The czars' range of influence spans really from the auto industry to national security, foreign affairs, even the compensation for executives in this country. Some influential congressmen, though, are urging the president to release specific information about these people who now have this power. Shannon Bream is on this story for us. Shannon, what is in this letter that was sent to the White House?
Well, Jane, Congressman Darrell, Issa, and Issa-Smith wrote to the White House, actually to Greg Craig, the counsel to the president. They say they've got grave concerns about all these czars not being fully vetted, and they say the White House is actually violating the U.S. Constitution. Here's what Congressman Issa said this morning.
Constitutionally, if somebody has authority through the chain of command, they have to be vetted and then confirmed by the Senate. That's the cabinet process and the assistant secretary process. A few of these people have gone through that, most have not, and that's where the unconstitutional behavior begins.
And Jane, they say they're ready for it to end, and they're putting the onus on the White House to make sure that happens.
How many different czars are there?
Well, of course, we know about some of the biggies, like Herb Allison. He's the czar responsible for overseeing $700 billion in TARP and bailout funds. And Earl Devaney, the stimulus accountability czar, he's tracking $787 billion in stimulus funds. But critics say they're not even really sure how many other czars are out there, who the White House even considers a czar. Issa and Smith think there are about 45, but they think this could run into the 50s. And they say a lot of folks, they're worried that they haven't been fully vetted and that they are actually, quote, contrary to the very core of our democracy. In some of their beliefs, they go on to talk about former Green Jobs czar Van Jones, say that he was a self-described communist, and that's not the kind of person the White House should be appointing.
And I understand that some members of Congress aren't actually waiting for an answer from the White House on this. They have something planned?
Yeah. You're right. They, on the House side, a number of members have come together, including Republican Marsha Blackburn. They're going to hold a press conference shortly this afternoon to talk about how they're moving forward. She and dozens of others have actually sponsored a resolution asking the president now to come forward and disclose very detailed information about all the czars. They say that would actually give the public a lot of confidence if he would be willing to step up and release that information. Although, as we know, it's not likely that resolution is actually going to get to the House floor with Democrats running the show over there. But at this point, it seems to be more a show of solidarity and demanding some answers. Jane.
Shannon Bream on the Hill for us. Shannon, thank you.
Sure.
Let's bring back Bob Beckel and Monica Crowley, Fox News contributors both. Bob, there is said to be a lot of concern among governors in both parties